It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that Take flight! Kami-santo art! Sumetsu! My Whirling snow! Yeah! 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 Sakura swirl! My apologies! Ha! Yeah! Ha! A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their... Embrace the ice! Take flight! Unthinkable! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! Ha! Ha!
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
A bl- Her Excellency, what is she trying to communicate?
Waves are as
Do not seek to emulate the past.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one... Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liu. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating...
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be...
No, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Up. The Crux Clash is there are two important rules. So, you've got nothing to worry about. Two, you can't take part. And with Liu as savior taking...
But we didn't...
Well, before you dismiss the idea get this. It's a masterless...
Supplied by myself.
Is there really such thing as a...
When a vision bear... As for whether...
Yep. And organizing the... So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hand...
Yeah, we're...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give...
You just want her to...
What's wrong with that? The more...
What are we gonna do?
Great.
It seems like it will...
What in the world do those symbols mean? May knowledge guide you.
sound of the ocean waves. The sound of the ocean waves.
Take flight!
Dodge this!
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your face. I'll protect us. Whirling snow! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! My apologies! Ha! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah!
Let the show begin.
Let me weave you a verse. Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Ready, steady, go!
Whirling snow! Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my soul! Sakura swirl! My apologies!
I'll protect us.
Shoto art! Sumetsu!
Let the show begin.
My apologies! Take flight! Ad Astra Abyss.
Should I save this money? Made another handsome sum today. To our success. To our success. Try your luck betting on Jade?
for a swirl! Take flight!
Dodge this!
Whirling snow! I'll protect us.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that... Hello? Are you here to...
You bet I am. Have you put your name? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance. The Clash is a comprehensive test. Nobody wants to see.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former.
Aha!
What? You? Not to mention, I've helped the They tried to sneak past me. I planted a left hook on. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course.
Uh-huh. But for us, even for our fight... Alright.
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on losing to a pair of...
Hi there. Are you here for the...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat, but this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the master list.
Exactly. With a vision.
This master of yours must be pretty...
Famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are... You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. Got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan,
Forced to...
it's a type of breathing. For example, our...
One time, he sent a challenger.
It sure is, but it...
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to
There's a tuition fee?
Of course!
But here, recently though,
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the folks will come from far and wide. Heck,
See you in the arena!
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems
So you're also here for the...
you better believe it. Huh, from me? Obtaining a No. It's not about what I want to do. This is... I know how that sounds, but I've passed every exam. In most people's eyes, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along a bit... Of course, I also put in a few... Ha! You don't mince your word. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just... really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up. This realm... If you ever have any... A blade embraces its duty. As a Jew... This realm is true... If you ever have... A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Chink's village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching.
I trust you were aware that, really?
Yep, she still does.
My apology. It's just a formality for you. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any other?
Yeah, put that down.
Whoa.
Might as well declare.
I wonder if...
Okay, right. Your registration is a great hero such as yourself.
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another prize to...
Beto must have upped the stakes this time.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are...
Hey, so, even though you don't have a... So Paimon... In any case, looking at the comp... Alright, it's...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to go? Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think?
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from...
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, so come on. We all know...
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase... You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised... And since you signed up, we've had many... Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way. For one thing, we don't... So, I'm...
Huh? But we only just started the club.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more... We're finally here, folks. The real
Your opponent has fought... You may well be... Very well.
All right, that's enough...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
Okay, follow.
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right! For a moment there, Paimon, if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision once, but mine, I lost interest eventually. You can't... I've fought and...
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can you...
Wow! Now that's true strength.
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, so don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we got.
Ah, it's you! I myself was
Maybe next...
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated. I faltered for but a brief. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring up. Still, I'm sure he'll be.
Hey there!
He tried to use force disperse. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm...
Oh, alright.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this.
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than...
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique. As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter? Worried that...
If that is the case, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from you.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge, given your talents. A few...
Hang on, don't you...
Gathering intelligence. Besides, our favorite here is...
You betcha! Wait a second.
However, there is only... Come with me. Now that we're alone, let me... You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And...
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say... misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share... When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, I mean these... Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow...
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield... And not to mention your incredibly complex scent.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so...
It's nothing, really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods. However, I still... Of course, I too shall... Now then, let...
Misato art! Sumetsu! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate! I will not stand for this! Much remains unfinished.
Come on, we can do it!
What's the hurry?
Take flight!
Cool it!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Let's dance!
Rain outlines your fate! Know my sword!
Your skills in battle are truly beyond... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and he relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain... Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements. The world is a truly mysterious place.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions.
I desire to know what meaning and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You for allowing me the honor of witnessing... So that's what you're curious about? Then allow... As you well know, visions are a gift bestowed in the outset. Not to mention...
She sounds like...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Li. It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot like something the god you...
Oh? Have you encountered... With time. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the... the time for your match.
Oh, right! We got so
If you have no other matters to attend to, very well. Let...
Why isn't he? Never mind. We can start by. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the. We've seen many Now, I'd like to introduce. She strikes fear.
Wow!
I'm sure But today's. As for our other Oh, come on, what could be. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh?
We don't know when it was.
No need to worry. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it.
Well, if you I'll stay here and.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're.
Come with me. I can send.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Go, Barbara!
Embrace the ice!
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
My apologies!
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Take flight! My apologies!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me!
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision! Or if I could activate...
This has nothing to do with vision. Additionally, you're chosen... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing, it appears that the vision...
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this...
Aha! So he...
I'd intended to win the... After watching the semi... Since there was no use... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly... Drat. I know an empty Fine.
You know, according to the laws...
Huh? You're not...
Not to mention that the... It seems that it would be only...
Whoa! We don't need to go that far, dude!
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
flight! Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 My apologies!
No! No!
Put down the vision and...
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no, no.
Huh? Paimon doesn't.
I take no pleasure in when people are forced into a corner. That is when their greatest strength... But unfortunately... Yes. From the moment I've tried many other though few tales. After seeing you... Come, why don't you give it a try? I see. So you are also unable to rekindle... No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind.
I'll protect us.
Huh? Did Beto?
If you're looking for the it seems that the Crux class Captain Beto was. But still.
The one who stole the vision, he knew he stood no chance, in which case the Crux.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case,
Hyman thought we'd.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe, but the voyage to in fact, the.
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that, suffice it to say that, in the meantime.
Hyman believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May one final word of warning. The.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Take flight!